Hello and welcome to this absolute disaster of a video where I'm going to be drawing your favourite Pokemon, probably, as best as I can from memory. And as you can see, not only is my calligraphy bad, but so will my drawing will be. Basically, the way I'm doing this is I've got a generator here which will give me a random name of a Pokemon. I'm then gonna, once I've found out the name, try and draw it as best as I can from memory. Once I've finished the drawing, I will then compare it to how it originally looks. I do apologise if your favourite Pokemon shows up, because I'm probably going to butcher it. So the first Pokemon I'm going to get is Tentacruel. Easy, sounds easy. Can't be too bad, can it? So let's start. Tentacruel. He's like a light blue, I think. Yeah. He's like a little jellyfish. This is like the kind of shape, from what I can remember. This is kind of like how I remember him looking. He's kind of got a this kind of base, and then he has many tentacles, but I don't know what color they are. I think they're black. I've no idea this is how you draw. Don't expect any shading, by the way. I'm not very good at shading or anything. As in, I've never really drawn anything in my life. I know he has quite a lot of. It has quite a lot of tentacles. It sort of just reminds me of the jellyfish from SpongeBob, and I know it has some eyes. Yep. Very angry eye, and then he has like some sort of like tusks. Maybe he doesn't have tusks. This is all starting to not look like how I remember it looking. And then he has like some sort of like purpley spots, you know. Oh look, now we're talking. Now it's looking familiar. Yeah. Now, yeah. This is Tentacruel. I feel like I'm missing something quite important here. I'm beginning to think maybe his body was a lot longer. Wasn't sort of just like the jellyfish from SpongeBob. Can't be picky. Just make sure we get the right colour here. I mean, like, you've loaded up Pokemon. You're ready to play. And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna catch myself a Tentacruel, you know. So why has the pen got really thick all of a sudden? I mean, yeah. The tusks have sort of died. He has some sort of like clawy things, like some spiky things coming out. I know he does. I don't know where it is though. He has some sort of like sharp thing sticking somewhere. Alright. That is not Tentacruel. But that is now my Tentacruel. There you go. Perfect. Let's hopefully that looks exactly like it. I mean, like, I knew he had some sort of tusks. I just didn't know where they were, and I knew his tentacles weren't the same colour as him. It's not really a tusk. I don't know what you'd call this. Some sort of like, it's like a pincer. It's like, if you look at it, it's like a pincer going down the middle. And then he had red, bulgy brains sticking out. So, yeah. I've not really done a good job. I think the only thing I've managed to match is the eye is white and with a black in the middle. It's pretty decent. So that's the first one absolutely ruined. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Okay, so now the next Pokemon I shall draw is Electabuzz. Yep, Electabuzz. Simple. I could do that. I could draw Electabuzz. He's got, let's give him a black outline, because, you know, he does. Elekid's got sort of... Elekid has like the American plug or European plug socket on his head. What does Electabuzz have? Does he just have ears? Does he have like lightning bolt ears? What does Electabuzz have? Let's just... I'm gonna assume he's got like Pikachu ear heads. Yeah. This is like Mr. Mime actually. I don't know what I've drawn here. Alright, and then he's got like a... He's got a rather like circle-ish sort of head. Then he goes down. He's quite fat. It's quite fat. I can't he? Yeah, this is just like a Wooper. It'll change those soon, and then you got like the legs. This is Electabuzz if I've ever seen Electabuzz. Given the old electric towel as well. I'm sure he has one of those. And then got those kind of eyes. Big smile. He's yellow. This is where it's all gonna come together. Oh my god. Got yellow body parts. And then the piece of resistance. This is where it all comes together. The lines. Yep. This is Electabuzz. I'm sure of it. This is how Electabuzz looks. I don't see anything wrong with this. Does he have like a black belly thing? Maybe. That's pretty decent. Let's see if how well I've done. As you can see, I didn't get any of it right. Oh, I got the yellow. He doesn't have electric ears, and he also has big teeth. And his tail is not an electric bolt either. And he has claws on his toes. Did I mention I can't draw? Alright, third and final Pokemon I will now attempt to draw from Generation 1. Come on. Gyarados. Why can't I get something simple? Why has it got to be so difficult? It seems simple if you're not doing it yourself, but then when it comes to it, it's really confusing. Let's get the shape going. Let's get this shape going. I'm not really sure what Gyarados is supposed to be. Some sort of it's some sort of sea monster, really, isn't it? And then he's got big head. It's got big head, and its mouth is like that. It's got big wide eyes. It's got a lot of stuff around its face, like that. I think there's also a lot of just sort of stuff sticking off it, like this, maybe. I feel like I've made the head a bit too human looking, suddenly. This bad boy is definitely blue, I swear. There we go. There we go. I think it's like back. It's maybe. What colour is it? Is it like grey, sort of, maybe? You know. And then I've forgotten. There's like some red stripes down the middle. I'm sure. They were there, right? Some like some red, like that. It's looking a bit weird now. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? I've missed out a bit here. So there should have been some grey down the middle. I got this back. This feels correct. This bit was correct. The tail is not exactly the same. The mouth, you know, I was there. Had the same shape. Forgot about his crown. It's a little trident on its head. You can't hate it. It's pretty similar, if I say so myself. You know, I'll do one more, because I feel like I haven't done any justice to any of these Pokemon. I feel like I've absolutely just destroyed every single Pokemon that there is. Let me try one more. Hopefully I can get something that's not hard to make. Something I know how to draw. Something simple. Like a Weedle. A Tauros. Okay. Is it me or am I just getting really hard ones in a row? A Tauros. Like, I think like the problem is I don't know how to draw in the first place. And now I've got to try and draw a ball. Tauros has got like a big body. But you know what? That's a good start. I like this already. You know, I can see it in my head. I know how it's supposed to look. It's coming out perfectly. Exactly how I remember it. It's got some fur up here. There's like something here. I go, well, hey, don't know what it is. Let's give its tail, flesh out its tail a little bit more. That's a Tauros. That is 100% the best Tauros you'll ever see in your life. Now let's go see what it actually looks like. You know what? I'm very mad at myself. I remembered Tauros had 3 tails. I knew there was something to do with the tails. I clearly didn't draw them. Also the mane. That's what I thought it was. It wasn't the back. It was the mane. Well, not a mane. Is that a mane? Ah, the hooves. How could I forget the hooves? It's a ball. Useless. But I mean, it's Tauros. Well, there you go. I'm going to stop it there for now. If there's any other shows you want me to try out, or cartoons, or anything that you want me to try and draw from my memory, I'll give it a go. I'll do another part of the Pokemon as well, try and do part 2. Try more Pokemon out, see how better I can do with my drawing. Maybe I should actually try and increase my drawing ability, or maybe this will help increase my drawing ability, I don't know. But I'm sorry if I've destroyed your favourite Pokemon, but I'm not a drawer. But I thought it'd just be a fun challenge to give myself to see how well I can do from my memory. I'm going to try it some more. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to, give it a like if you want to, or just comment and do whatever you want. So I'll see you next time in the next video.